Long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
I'm glad to
About that sword. So?
No. Good luck then.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now. See you later.
Yeah.
Are you quite well?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment.
Leave it be, Howell.
If you say so. How do you like it at the mill, Fritz? It's got to be better than the mines.
It's worse here than at Skalitz. There you could disappear without anyone noticing. But here...
But why would you want to disappear? Nimoy isn't here.
No, he's not. But the local foreman is an even bigger ass.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about it.
And what do you want to do about it?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a prop...
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or it'll be too far.
That...
So why don't you arrange a fight with him?
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Goodbye.
Greetings, Henry.
I've heard you don't have it easy here.
So you spoke to Fritz, then?
No, not quite.
I can imagine. I've been hearing the same from him all week. The foreman here is a pain in the...
Always forced...
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And what do you want to...
Actually, I'd like to stay here. At least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working at a mill. But not with him around.
Me?
They did once already, didn't they?
Back then, making promises...
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinions here.
Fine.
I'm glad. But try not to get...
I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck, then.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
God save you.
I heard you're as bad-tempered as a rabid dog, and twice as stupid.
What?
I heard you treat the new workers like shit and don't listen to anyone except yourself.
It's their fault. They're good-for-nothing slackers, and you watch your tongue or you'll get it in the mouth, too.
Well, they weren't lying. You're all talk. Do you really want to try your luck?
One more word, and you'll see.
We need to pick a place for the fight that isn't too public.
That's one thing we can agree about.
You have any idea where we could do it?
There's a place to the north of Ledichko we can go to after sunset. We won't be seen there, and most of the time it's empty.
Good. Above Ledechko, then, at dusk.
Fine. And who will I be giving a pasting to?
Take your pick. There'll be 3 of us, and you can bring 2 of your friends as well, so there'll be more than enough to go around.
Why not? Do we have a deal?
Agreed.
See you later.
Lots of fuck.
I did it. So, how are we going to do it?
No. Come and see me to... Oh, and perhaps you should let... Take care.
Greetings, and...
Well,
How did it go?
no.
What will we do now? I suppose we could just leave.
Don't go running off just yet.
Shit.
We've arranged a fight to decide things.
Sakra! Well, I suppose we've got no other choice. There's no talking to that man. But I find it hard to...
It will be us 3 against them 3. That's an honourable...
If you say so.
God be with you.
Lots of fuck.
All right, I'm here.
So let's... See you later.
What the... Greetings. See you later.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Nice to see such a good turnout. The more the merrier.
Arsehole. You won't think it's so funny in a minute.
I think you're fucking hilarious.
Enough horseshit. I didn't come here for a chat.
Just as well. You're not much of a conversationalist.
We gonna get on with this anytime soon?
Let's do it, Dopici!
Kurwa! That's that then.
Do you think it will be enough?
He definitely...
True. You'll either stop.
So, any...
No.
Yeah, no problem.
Of course.
Ah, there's no need for that. I did it out of friendship. You can spend the coin on drink.
Thanks.
We really are in your debt.
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Yeah!
Distress, but deliver us from peril. What do you want from me now?
I asked around in Sasau. Father Francis is doing well in Sasau. He has no plans to return to St. James anytime soon.
You talked to him? How is he doing? Doesn't he need his cassock fixed? He's always tearing it. There isn't a pew or a step he hasn't tripped over at one time or another.
I asked the abbot. He said they have work for him elsewhere and that St. James will have to wait.
Wait? I remember the last time. We had to go to Sasau for almost 2 years. I probably won't even live that long.
That won't be that bad. Meanwhile, you can work at Master Hagen's house and who knows? You might even find you like it.
You're probably right. What else can I do at my age? And the presbytery is too big for one woman alone.
So you agree you'll go and work for Hagen?
Isn't that what I just said? I'll go and do housekeeping for him. God bless.
Yeah. Yeah.
God's bless. Take care.
Yeah.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush announces another one.
Take care.
I'd like to take lodge...
Certainly.
Here you are.
Take care.
know she did that.
She only started not long ago. Always in the evening, while there's still a bit of light. She sits down and gets on with it. She's quite deft with my hair.
Not surprised. Betty was always good with her hands.
You're right there. Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Fonda. Right away, you'll take them. And how much do I want for them?
Well, now.
I was surprised myself.
God be with you, lad.
Betty would even want to sell them.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake.
Just like that.
Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 3 score.
Oh, what did Betty
Of course.
have to say?
Here you are.
She was well pleased.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need...
Everything she makes.
That's great.
Short sword and
Bit of
shield,
extra coin
definitely.
never hurts.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. See you later. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And his adversary will be Zdeněk, apprentice to the Ratai scribe. Let us wish the combatants luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield. Change weapons for the second bout. We will witness a duel with longswords. Declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round. Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Tambores. Welcome, our warriors! All is prepared for the first duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Fucking hell! Quitting! Damn! Bugger! Now.